Hi guys, I have something exciting to share with you. So today is the day that I'm finally going to announce the highest achiever of our medical review project. But before I reveal the winner, let me quickly explain how this project started. Okay, so about 4 weeks ago, we began learning about the lives of doctors by reading a topic called Doctors Then and Now. So after that, we watched the movie The Physician together. So after we finished the lessons, the reading, and also watching movies, I gave my students what was, probably the most challenging assignment of the course. So I asked them to watch two more movies. The medical dramas, the Trauma Code, and also Liberty Your Name. So each of these films, explores medicines from a different perspective, totally different. So the first one is Physician, right? So the Physician takes us back to the history of medicine and also shows what it was like to become a doctor during the medieval time. And also one medical depth knowledge and also, treatments were still developed at the time. And also the second one is the trauma code, which focuses on modern emergency medicine, showing how experienced doctors, nurses, and other healthcare professionals work together to save patients in the very, critical situations. And also the last one is Liberty Your Name, which is one of my favorite one. Explores both traditional Korean acupuncture and also modern medicine, showing how these two different approaches can help treat patients. Okay, so after watching all the three dramas and movies, my student reflected on what they had learned, explored different medical concepts, and also prepared a presentation based on the criteria I gave them. Okay, so their task wasn't just to summarize the stories. They will also have to analyze the medical knowledge, and also they will have to compare different healthcare systems, and also of course the last one, they will have to share their own thoughts and opinions. Okay, so here is the criteria I used to evaluate them, which is this one. Okay, here every single piece. Alright, this one is the first announcement. So it's the first presentation awards at 20,000 chats. This is all I want from them. So I have done all of these, so I watched and evaluated every project carefully, very, very carefully. I have to watch them several times, repeatedly, again and again, to every single criteria. All right, so it is time to announce the results. Okay, so I'm going to show you the winner project video. So, are you ready? Let's find out.
Hello friends! Today we are going to talk about medicine through 3 different movies. Each movie tells a unique story, but they also show different diseases, medical practice, and the challenges doctors faced. I will briefly explain each movie, discuss the medicine and diseases shown in it, and explore what we can learn from them. Hope you enjoy my presentation. So, in this video, there will be 3 parts. Cause there are 3 movies, and the 3 movies are The Physicians, Live Up to Your Name, and The Trauma Code. The first part will be about The Physician, which shows the history of medicine and how people search for knowledge about diseases and the human body. The second part will be about Live Up to Your Name, where we will look at the connection between traditional medicine and modern medicine. And the third part will be about the trauma code, which shows modern emergency medicine and how doctors work to save lives. So, let's begin our journey through the evolution of medicine. By the way, I am the presenter Peter.
Nice.
Anyway, let's start. So, our first movie is The Physician, a historical medical drama set in the 11th century. It follows the journey of a young man named Rabko, who dreams of becoming a physician after losing his mother to a deadly illness. So here's the story. Long ago, in 11th century in England, a young boy named Rabko loses his mother to a terrible illness that no one knows how to cure. Watching her die changes his life forever. He decides that one day he will become a physician and save people from the diseases that took his mother away. As he grows up, Rob travels with wandering barber surgeon. During those days, barber surgeons performed simple medical procedures like pulling teeth, treating wounds, and even amputating limbs. Although they had very little scientific knowledge, Rob learns the basic, but he realized that the true medicine is much more than what he has been taught. Hearing stories about the greatest medical school in the world, Rob set out on a dangerous journey to Persia. At that time, Christians were not allowed to study there, so he disguises himself as a Jewish traveler to enter the famous school of medicine. There, he studies under the legendary physician Avicenna, one of the greatest doctors and scholars of the medical world. Rob spends years learning about anatomy, surgery, diagnosis, hygiene, herbs, and diseases. He discovers that careful observation, questioning patients, and understanding the human body are just as important as treating symptoms. During his studies, a deadly plague spreads across the city. Fear and panic take over as people begin dying every day. While many flee, Rob and the other physicians stay behind to care for the sick. They work tirelessly trying to understand how the disease spreads and how they can protect others. Rob also secretly studies human anatomy by examining a dead body, something that was forbidden at the time. This helps him discover the cause of severe pain in the lower abdomen, what we now know as appendicitis. Using this knowledge, he performs a risky operation that saves a patient's life, proving that understanding the body structure can lead to the better treatment. As war and political conflict threaten the city, Rob faces difficult choices between his own safety and his duty as a physician. Despite the danger, he remains committed to helping others and continues to practice medicine with compassion and courage. In the end, Rob returns home with the knowledge he gained in Persia. He carries with him not only advanced medical skill, but also the belief that doctors should never stop learning, questioning, and searching for better ways to heal. His journey shows that curiosity, science, and compassion can change lives. That was the physician. And now, let's move on to the second part. Live up to your name. I know that some of you guys might ask me, why did I change the background music? Because different movies, different vibes. Yeah, anyway, let's just continue. Live Up to Your Name is a Korean medical drama about Hyo-im, a famous doctor from the Joseon dynasty who specialized in traditional Korean medicine, especially acupuncture. One day, after a strange accident, he is transported to modern-day Seoul. There, he meets Choi Young-kyung, a skilled heart surgeon who believes only modern medicine can truly save lives. At first, they constantly argue because their medical beliefs are completely different. As they work together, Hyo-in learns about modern medicine, including surgery, medical imaging, and emergency care. At the same time, Young-kyung begins to understand that traditional medicine can also help patients, especially with pain management and recovery. Throughout the story, The two doctors travel between the past and the present, treating many patients and learning from each other. They realize that the best medical care doesn't always come from choosing one method over another. It comes from using the right treatment for each patient. In the end, Live Up to Your Name teaches that both traditional and modern medicine have value. The drama shows that doctors should keep learning, respect different medical approaches, and always put the patient's health first. And now is the time for the part 3. The trauma code. I'm just kidding, bruh. Okay, so now anyway, here's the trauma code. The trauma code is a medical drama that follows Baek Gong-hyung, a brilliant trauma surgeon with incredible skills and a strong personality. He arrives at a struggling trauma center where patients with life-threatening injuries are often not getting the urgent treatment they need. At first, many people see him as arrogant and difficult to work with because he doesn't follow the usual rules. However, his only goal is to save lives. He believes that in emergency medicine, every second is matters, and doctors must act quickly when a patient's life is in danger. Baek Gong-hyung begins rebuilding the trauma team by training young doctors and changing the way the hospital treats emergency patients. Together, they face difficult cases including severe accidents, critical injuries, and patients who need immediate surgery. The most surprising part of the story is how the doctor must fight not only against diseases and injuries, but also against problems inside the medical system. They struggle with limited resources, hospital politics, and people who do not understand the importance of trauma care. Now, it's time to analyze the movie and look deeper into the disease, medical knowledge, and the lesson we can learn from the 3 movies. In the first one, The Physician. The Physician shows the beginning of scientific medicine, and the medical focus on anatomy, surgery, and understanding diseases. The Physician shows medicine during the 11th century when doctors had limited knowledge about the human body. The most important medical idea in the movie is that doctors need to study the human body to understand diseases. And the second one, Live Up to Your Name, is about traditional medicine versus modern medicine, and the medical focus are acupuncture, traditional medicine, and modern medical science. These movies compare medicine from different time periods. It shows the differences between traditional healing methods and modern hospitals. And the last one, the trauma code. The trauma code is about emergency medicine and trauma care, and the medical focus are emergency treatment and saving lives quickly. This drama focuses on trauma medicine where doctors treat patients with serious injuries that need immediate attention. These 3 movies are not only about doctors, diseases, or medical knowledge. They are stories about the value of human life. The Physician shows us that medicine begins with curiosity and courage. In a time when knowledge was limited and diseases were mysterious, some people stay searching for answers. Rapco's journey reminds us that every medical discovery begins with someone who dares to ask questions and refuse to give up. Behind every treatment we have today, there were people who sacrifice and search for the answer. And the trauma code shows the reality of saving lives when every second matters. Trauma doctors face fear, pressure, and impossible decisions, but they continue fighting for their patients. It reminds us that doctors are not superheroes because they never feel fear. They are heroes because they continue to help people even when the situation is difficult. And Live Up to Your Name teaches us that medicine is not only about techniques and knowledge. Whether it is traditional medicine or modern medicine, the heart of every doctor is the same: the desire to reduce suffering and give people another chance at life. And the final message I want to give you guys is that together these movies show us that medicine is more than a profession. It is a journey of hope, sacrifice, and compassion. Behind every patient is a person with a story, a family, and dreams. A true doctor does not only treat a disease, they care for a human life, and that is the true meaning of medicine.
Wow, what an amazing presentation, right? I am very, very proud to announce the winner of our medical review project. Congratulations, Peter Great. You did an outstanding job and also truly understood the purpose of this assignment. Your presentation showed excellent preparation, thoughtful analysis, and also great effort. Well done, really. And now let's continue with the rest of our top 5 project creators. They are: the second place goes to Mimi Maisel, and the third place goes to Mimiato, and of course the fourth place goes to Nyanomi, and also the fifth is Mr. Tuongkant. All right, congratulations to all of you. Every one of you worked hard on your projects, and I believe that. And I'm really, really proud of the effort you put into them. I can feel that, all right? So I hope this project helped you learn more about medicines, improve your English, and also develop your pronunciation skills. But most importantly, I hope you will continue creating even better projects with more creativity, confidence, and thoughtful ideas in the future. Okay, as I am your teacher, I just want to say that I am always proud of every single one of you. All right, so thank you so much to everyone who watched this video until the end, and also I really appreciate your support. See you in the next video. Bye.